Hey YouTube, this is the Alien 2012 Invasion review. This gun just shoots absolutely wonderfully. Did the efficiency review yesterday, but I'm going to be posting these together. But got 8.5 pods on a 68 4500 tank at about 3900, 4000 psi. If you do the math, you can probably get about 10 pods on the stock 691 barrel. Had some Dow 33 as a lube in there. Put about 15,000 to 20,000 shots through it already. Jack Rice's claim that it shoots flatter. I mean, I know that Punkworks did their review and said that it doesn't shoot flatter, but just in gameplay, I noticed it like shooting like an Ego or just like a standard over-under poppet, that I'm able to kind of get more drop at closer targets. To actually angle the ball to try and hit someone behind a bunker. I find it a little bit more difficult with this, but like in terms of a straight dead-on shot, I mean, you aim the gun, it just shoots right where you're aiming. I usually shoot a CP Dynasty 2-piece barrel. Most of the paint I'm shooting, I try to overbore it just a little bit. I found that if you underbore, it still shoots great, but it shoots just like every other over-under poppet. With the overbore, you know, it just for me personally, it shoots really flat. My gun has the Virtue OLED in it. Got that stock from Jack. It was another $100, but completely worth it. In addition, I also have the Bob Long 4-eye system in there. And it should be on. I guess let's see if we can get a good view. See the red in there, but the 4-eyes will allow you to shoot a lot faster. Shooting on auto response, I was able to get it up to 31.4. That was the max rate of fire. The Bob Long eyes, I just bought them right off of A&S Gear. They work great. For the Alien, you need the Gen 5 Intimidator Laser 4-eye or 4CI system. If you look online, it's identical. I mean, they look identical. The ones that are in the package right now, the ones that came with the gun. But if you match the pictures, I mean, I just told you what it is, but it was really easy to find. Had some issues installing them. I guess I over-tightened the screw just a little bit, but was able to work that out. Not a problem. It shoots great now. Yeah, I mean, I guess the only downfall or thing I don't like about the gun is right here. It's not smoothed out, so like if you're just holding it for a while, it kind of digs into your hand a little bit. You don't really notice it in gameplay. The clamping feed neck is just, I mean, it sits so low on the gun. The gun, I think I weighed it in at like 4 pounds. I mean, I might be completely wrong. Or no, it is 2 pounds, but definitely heavier than Ego. But when it's in your hands, it just balances so nicely with the tank and the actual loader on there. From the factory, you can get the barrel kit on there for $60, and it comes with a 689, 687, and 685 barrel. Comes stock with the GAT wrap. You do have to download the manual, but I mean, it's pretty much everything you need is also on YouTube. I'm not going to do a disassembly of it. Jack actually does all the tech videos. He has them on YouTube. You really shouldn't run into any issues taking this gun apart. I can pretty much clean it in less than 30 minutes. The other thing is the on-off ASA doesn't really work. If you do decide to try and use this, it actually screws with your reg settings, and the velocity adjuster is right in the front there. This is a volumizer. Jack claims increased efficiency and consistency. I guess I have to agree with that. I can shoot over the chrono and put like 5 over, and I'm usually shooting right around 300 foot per second at my field. Just shoots great. I know in the efficiency video I didn't actually chrono in. I did chrono earlier that day under 300. I know that temperature and everything affects that. I'll try to get another video out there, but actually do a barrel-sized efficiency video. But overall, you really can't go wrong for the price. I prefer shooting this over my Ego. The trigger's super fast. On semi, I was able to get up to 22.8. And on my Ego, I can't really get above 15. It really just is incredible all around. If you're on the fence about buying one, just do it. They're retailing for $600 now. It really does shoot like $1,000 marker. If you're on the fence between like this and E-Tech or an Axe or like the Axe Pro, which is retailing for about $650, just go with this. Save yourself the time and the hassle. But yeah. Also, Stinger paintball grips. You can actually get upgrade or different grips for this, and they already have the patterns milled, and it actually has the viewport for like a Virtue or a Tadao board. But yeah, guess that's all I got. So before we go into the shooting video, I just wanted to point out that they were barrel breaks, not barrel chops, and also that the paint on the edge that looks like it broke out of the breech was in fact just my my hand. I collected some paint off my hand from basically the tip of the barrel, and there was only paint about the first 1.5 to 2 inches of the barrel, so there were in fact barrel breaks. Even at the auto response, didn't have a single chop. The breech was actually clear paint. And then also, when I was trying to figure out how fast it was shooting, the board display actually was not displaying. It might have just been because you know, I really don't know why I did it, but it was the first time I've seen that, and it might be because my battery's almost 2.5 months old. But other than that, I think that's the only thing I wanted to point out in the video. And sorry for not chronoing before, but as I had mentioned earlier, I had actually chronoed earlier that day. So, okay, enjoyed the efficiency video. I don't know if you can see this, but the paint is not on the edge of that, so all those chops, it looked like, were not in fact chops. They were all barrel breaks, so just keep that in mind when you watch the video. Okay, this is the Alien 2012 Invasion. We're going to do an efficiency video today. Shooting a kind of a mix of paint. We got some heat and some premium, and the first batch will be some GI Mill, some 5-star. Got a 4,000 PSI, just shy of 4,000 on the tank. Got stock barrel on there. Has the Virtue board in it, set to semi. It's a great shooting gun, and let's see what she can do.
You're not going with your paint. As long as it's just a regular, 30 minutes. A regular screw.
Turn it on first, might help.
You're shooting that one.
Pod 2. Pod 3. Hopper jam. There we go. And it doesn't want to shoot. Turn it off, turn it back on. Pod 4, some heat. Shoot left-handed.
got just shy of 2,000 on the tank. Pod 6. Switch the settings to let's say auto response, get a real feel for how fast this gun can shoot. So it's one shot for every trigger pull and trigger release. Just changing the settings right now. It's gonna be real fun. Pod 7. And we are shooting at, well, board coming down. This is pod 8, we might need to refill. Got 1,000 on the tank left. Beautiful sunny Alamogordo, New Mexico. It's about like 65, 70 hour right now, so. Keep in mind this paint's about a month and a half old, so we're probably getting some barrel chops and some jams. Okay, gun's ready to shoot. And let's get a chrono out.